Hello and welcome to a Dougie Does Retro Top 10 inspired by Chris of Retro 48k, who's done the Megadrive Top 10 games. Here are my Top 10 Megadrive games, and this is my video response to Chris. So hope you enjoy this. Let us know down below what you think of the top 10 games, or what's your favourite Megadrive game, and please enjoy. Okay, so this is number 10 on my list of top 10 Megadrive games, and this one is Zool. Obviously you'll recognise it if you've played the Amiga. And this is the Megadrive version, playing on emulation at the moment, but we do like this game. It's, everyone says it was the Sonic competitor, which it wasn't really. It wasn't as well loved as Sonic, or maybe just there wasn't as many people around or computers around to play it on. But this is Zool. It's quite a fast moving game, and yeah, it's in my top 10 at number 10. A few things could have gone here probably, but I've chosen Zool because I own the game, and I like it. I enjoy the game. Not very good at it as of all the games, but this one is pretty good. So that's number 10. So this is number 9 on my Megadrive top 10 games. This is Aladdin. This won't be the last of the Disney games on here because Disney made some great platformers. But this is Aladdin. So he's got a few moves as our Aladdin. And trouble is I'm getting into playing these games as I go along. So this is Aladdin. He's got some great moves on here. The animation is just fantastic, and it's a good fun game to play. It's a platformer, which Disney was great at the time. As we'll see later, there's we'll dispatch with him. Watch out for the women throwing their crock pots at us. Collect some apples to throw at things. Get in, get some extra life. But yeah, this is Aladdin. As I say, it's a great fun game. And that gives us a respawn point, and the animation there is just brilliant when you get killed. So yeah, that's Aladdin, number 9 on my Megadrive top 10. So we'll move along now to number 8. So number 8 on our list is T2, the arcade game, or Terminator 2. As you can see, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which was I think a great film, still stands up really well today with its superb effects. And Arnold. So here we are. Let's press start. I haven't played this in so long, but I think it's a really good, very atmospheric game. And I've played it with the Menacer because it plays with the Menacer light gun, which is why I enjoy it. Come on then, let's get going. Very difficult with a joystick. I'm on emulation, so I'm trying to aim with a joystick here. Here we got to save our friends in the Resistance. Yeah, as I say, very atmospheric, very well drawn. Plays really well with the light gun, the Menacer. And it's not so good on a joystick, as you can see. And I'm running out of ammo. So yeah, that's number 8 on our list of Mega Drive games. I much prefer it with a Menacer for aiming. And there aren't many games for the Menacer light gun. Which doesn't seem to be overused by the Mega Drive for some reason. So that's number 8, that's Terminator T2, the arcade game on the Mega Drive. Great fun, some great levels on it. So I'm gonna move in now to game number 7. And for number 7 we've got a racing game. I do like a racing game on a console or computer. Very good car fan. Had a good few cars over the years. No Lotuses, I've never owned a Lotus, but this game was kind of typical of that era, where you've got the flat plane, pseudo 3D look, and we'll have a quick bit of gameplay. We'll leave it all on standard, see what we can do. Push the right buttons and it goes. If you go like this on a public highway, you deserve to be called a lunatic. You get Lotus 2. All the Lotus games are good, to be honest, they're all good fun. And the Mega Drive for a racing game, this isn't too bad. There'll be others later on in the top 10. Some with a twist. They won't be very different from other people's lists, I'm sure. When the Mega Drive got it right, it got it right. So Lotus 2 is number 7 on our list. See if we can make it to the end of this level. There you go, checkpoint. Oh, rocks. Avoid the rocks, they're not good. So I'm going to leave it there and say that's number 7, Lotus 2, and on with the next. So the Sonic team, you know they had to be there. Sonic the Hedgehog has got to be on everyone's favourites. It was the big game released with the Mega Drive or Genesis. So at number 6, could have been higher, could have been lower. I've never ever completed it, and I bought it as the first game I ever bought with a Mega Drive. So that's why it's on this list. I still think it's a great game, but I think as the time went on, there were some better games out there for the Sega Classic. And again, I just love Sonic. I think it's so pick up and play, not too many buttons. I wasn't a kid when it came out, I was in my 20s. and as I said, I've never completed it. I don't know why, just I enjoy playing it. I think it's a really good game, so I just never played it enough to actually get through to the end of it. There's probably a section which I got stuck on and then stopped. So yeah, this has made it to number 6, Green Hill Zone. It's the one you play the most because you always have to play it. I'm sure everyone's seen all the other levels of Sonic. So that's my Mega Drive top 10, number 6, Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't tell me it's not a great game, especially as one of the first games out on the system. Maybe the first game. But when I bought my Mega Drive, I went and bought it late one evening from a local video game shop. Got it home and then found it didn't come with a pack-in game. Got back to the video shop 2 minutes before they closed. Stopped them closing so I could buy the game. And bought Sonic. And there he is. The blue spiny one makes it to number 6. And as we enter the top 5 in this Mega Drive top 10 compilation, it's a pinball game. I'm a big huge fan of pinball games. Playing pinball when I was a kid in the 70s, and then when it became video pinball, Pinball Fantasies, Pinball Illusions on the Amiga. My brother had an Amiga and we used to play those games. And when I saw Psycho Pinball on the Mega Drive, I just had to play. So Psycho Pinball, number players 1, and start game. As I said, I just love this. Let's go for the trick or treat table. 4 tables to choose from, and I mean this is so typical of the games of the time. Oh, couldn't find the right button then. There we go. We all know what video pinball looks like, but this is a really good one. But I don't think it's the best pinball game on the Mega Drive, but it is really good. So we'll as I say, I do like a pinball game, a video pinball game, or any kind of pinball. I've always enjoyed them. And Psycho Pinball gives you the 4 tables to choose from, which is great. And this, I think this table's good. All the tables are good. It plays really well. If you want a bit of a pinball hit, then definitely Psycho Pinball's the way to go, but not the only way to go. So yeah, that's the trick or treat table on Psycho Pinball. At number 5, this starts our top 5 Mega Drive games. And for the second of the Disney games, it has to be Mickey Mouse and the Castle of Illusion. This is just a sublime game. Superb platformer, good fun, maybe a little bit easy for some, but back in the day I remember seeing it and going out and buying it and enjoying it, and played this one all the way through to the end. So this makes it to number 4. And uh-oh, the witch is there. I mean, just playing this, the music, everything just fits perfectly. Again, Disney just knocked it out of the ballpark with this one. I don't know if they made a bad game. So this bit's a bit easy, it gets harder as you go along, the music changes, everything just works really well for this game. And I always forget that you've got to do the double jump to kill everything. Collect the stars. As I say, I have completed this game probably twice and enjoyed it both times. Why wouldn't you play Mickey Mouse and the Castle of Illusion? Especially for our younger viewers. Oh, we got hit. So, Mickey Mouse, Castle of Illusion. As I say, bought it, loved it. That's why it makes it to number 4. And here we are, into the top 3 Mega Drive games, and Road Rash had to be there. Another racer, another great game. Started a whole rash of games. Haha, Road Rash, rash of games. So yeah, motorbike racing and punching people. What's not to like? Let's have a little bit of gameplay. Okay, here we go. So yeah, the graphics aren't fantastic on this one. The later ones had better graphics, but this started it. This started the Road Rash. The whole Road Rash thing. So I've got my button set up wrong for this. This is all being done on emulation at the moment. Although I own all these games, I'm doing it on emulation because it's easier to capture. So yeah, you're racing and trying to knock your opponents off when you get the chance. Oh, and trying not to fall off. And it's just such good fun. Such good fun to play. Knocked them off. Little bit of fighting, little bit of racing, and it's motorbikes. So I'm a big petrol head. So this makes it into the top 3 at number 3. Road Rash. Go and play it. So as hinted at earlier, another pinball game. I really do like a pinball game, and Dragon's Fury I think is just one of the best on there, for the Mega Drive anyway. It's fantasy. You can probably do most of this stuff in a real pinball setting. So we can on here. And I mean, this is ridiculous, but the aliens and everything else you got to kill. 3 levels, and also hidden levels that you can get into. There's a long gameplay in here, and I just keep coming back. It's a really great game to play. Like most pinball games, you can get the feel of the table and learn where to hit, when to kick. Everything's on there, and I keep coming back to it. This is one that I've always played, and I do really enjoy it. Dragon's Fury. There's a follow-up as well, which is equally good. Dragon's Revenge. I think they were also called Alien Crush. Yeah, Alien Crush and something else elsewhere in the world and on different systems, because I've also played these on the PC Engine stroke TurboGrafx. I've got a TurboGrafx, and these are also available on there. So I'm not playing to win at the moment, just playing to show the game. And this is at number 2 in my top 10 Mega Drive games. because, as I say, I keep coming back. I do like a pinball game. That's going to take us right to the top there. And now we might have a chance of getting into one of the special tables. No, I don't think so at the moment. I think we've got to get in where the arrow is over there. So yeah, that's Dragon's Fury, also known as, I think, Devil's Crush, Alien Crush, one of those. I just can't remember right at this moment. So no, I'm not going to make it in there at the moment. Dragon's Fury then, number 2 on my list of Mega Drive top 10. And now for the all important number 1. And yeah, number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Saw all the adverts in the magazines back in the day. I used to buy all the Sega magazines, a lot of gaming magazines. Also definitely like Sonic Power and Sonic whatever, Sega Power I mean, and Sega, whatever else there was at the time. There were 2 or 3 magazines dedicated to Sega, and they were all giving this good reviews, so I went out and bought it. Probably not on the day it came out. Wasn't it Sonic Tuesday that came out on, back then in the 90s, and yeah, it was just, I think it's just one of the best games. Well, it is. I've played this all the way through to the end with all the Chaos Emeralds, got Supersonic and all that stuff. Just have to play this one. And it's one that I still come back to this day if I want to just relax and play a game. Then I'll go and play Sonic 2. I think I've only completed it once or twice, so that's good enough. Yeah, I think it's just perfect gameplay. It just works on every level. It's fun. You got Tails, you can play as Tails, you can play 2-player, cooperative, and at the time that was just amazing. So Sonic through Act 1. As I say, I've completed this probably twice. We've got an extra life and all that. It's the colours, the gameplay, everything about it was ramped up from number 1, from the original Sonic. And that was just super. The attitude of Sonic when he's sitting there waiting and Tails waving at you and frowning, tapping his foot, all the little things that just make the game great. And I'll keep coming back to this. That's my number 1 Mega Drive game. Genesis stroke Mega Drive, but we call it the Mega Drive because it's always been the Mega Drive to me. For you other countries with your strange Genesis names and stuff, doesn't mean anything. It's a Mega Drive, and this is the number 1 game for me, Sonic 2. And that's the end of that, my top 10 Sega Mega Drive games. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know down in the comments what your favourite are. Tell us about your experiences with the Mega Drive, what your favourite games were, and please like, please share, please subscribe. And finally, thanks for watching. Bye.